Can't believe all the technicals already. I'm gonna have to go back out and come back in. Sorry, people. Technicals all over the place. Can't believe what's going on. Yes, big up Lucky, always ready for war. You get me? Yeah, man. Another boring game. What can I say? This is the realm we're living in right now. Is this what's acceptable at Liverpool FC? I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, before we get to Liverpool, let's get on to that. For real. Let's get on to Amarin. I'm fuming. I don't know why I had to say all that stuff yesterday, man. Nah, they got a. I feel like they got a head start on us now. I feel like Man United can go and get the manager they want. I know they're getting Fletcher in as Amarin. What's it called? For the temporary year, but they can go and look for managers they want now. I think we've missed a trick here. We should have got rid of our manager time ago because the Man United job's available. People are gonna be down for it. I'm fuming with that. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Hey, big up everyone in the chat. Big up, big up, big up, big up. Yeah, man. Chelsea, Man United got rid of their managers, but we still got a manager. Come on, make it make sense. We need our manager to talk some crap because Chelsea manager was chatting. Man United manager was chatting. That's the only way you get sacked now. It's not because of results. I don't understand it. Amarin should have been sacked last year. As soon as you started chatting rubbish, you get sacked. Same as Maresca. You could have been sacked earlier. But as soon as you started chatting rubbish, sacked. We need our manager to start chatting rubbish, seriously. When I say talking rubbish, I mean talking about rubbish about the club, the owners. Because Amarin was saying stuff. He was talking about, I ain't changing for nothing. If you want to change, you got to sack me. He wanted to get sacked. He dared them to sack him, more or less. He was daring them to sack him. He wanted to get that payment. I've got bare stuff going on in my laptop's moving weird. It's moving mad. Big up to my youngest. It's his birthday today. You get me? Took him out on the weekend. Today's at college. So big up Tyler. Hey, big up Roms, man.
Big up, bro. Happy birthday, Tyler. I just caught what you said. Dean, I'm the same Tyler, as man. I'm the same as you, bro. My laptop's doing a madness this morning as well, bro. It's all lagging, and hopefully the people in the chat can see.
Moving mad. Yeah, we can see you. We can see you.
Calm. It's a bit laggy on my end, but big up the chat, smash them likes. I can't even say happy Monday morning, Dean. I'm seeing everyone sacking their managers, but us,
bro. Fuming. I wanted Amorim to stay.
Yeah.
Oh, now I feel like it feels like what's it called? It feels like Nah, they've got a head start on us. It feels like they've got a head start on us. What's going on? Yeah, they've got a head start on us, and they can now go and get the manager they want, bro. I'm fuming. Really, we should be looking for managers now. Same time as them. Now they got all skipping their step. Now they can go next game. I know Fletcher's not no answer, but still, it's a new voice, and that's what we should have right now. You get me? We're gonna get onto Liverpool soon, but I just have to get the man. What are you not thinking about Man United anyway? What are you not thinking? Let me know your opinion.
Bro, do you know the first thing I thought when I saw that news? Yeah, the longer our manager's here. Listen, one thing I've been consistent this whole season, as bad as we've been, we're arse, but I said top 4 still at a bare minimum we'll get. Now both of the teams around us have sat their managers. This is the first time I thought this is actually in jeopardy now. Like, because they, like you said, Dean, they've got a new voice, new ideas. You're gonna get that natural new managers back, both of the clubs, and we're still here sat with this fraud. Like I know you might have said it already, but for me, I conceded the title's gone time ago. But top 4, I always said, no, we'll at least get that. Come on, we'll at least get that. I'm not even sure of that anymore now because two teams around us have sat their manager, and you saw we still looked Josh yesterday. I'm hearing people saying, "Oh, we played well." Possession don't be nothing if you're not doing anything.
Hold on, who should we play well? Who should we play well?
They're not on YouTube, luckily, but a couple of
your brethren. You got some mad brethren, bro.
Mad positive,
you need to get a new friendship group, man. Get a new friendship group, man. That's mad. Seriously, your friends don't know no football.
They're lying to you, bro. That's what they're doing.
No, but some of them don't support Liverpool, so they're trolling, isn't it? They want thingy to they want to stay.
You remember when we was like that? Yo, keep Arteta, blood, because keep it.
Yeah. Keep our manager, bro. It's mental. Sav, what you saying, bro?
Come on, like that. Yeah, trust me. Late like a pregnant gal.
Everyone wants to know. Hey, Sav, everyone wants to know your opinion. They've been waiting for your opinion, bro. What you saying?
From rim job and that. I'm gonna miss him still. I'm gonna miss Amorim still. That's my guy, blood. I like him. I do, bro. Like, football's a bit mad. He's definitely got a style that he wants to play in that, but like with this, the character's gone from football, bro. So I need managers that, you get me. That's why I like Pep Guardiola and that, bro. Our manager's a dickhead. I don't mind Amorim still. I told man this, bro. He's a genius. He wanted to get sacked. He said, "Yo, run me my money and that. If I walk away, I don't get my money, bro. So I'm just gonna send for man on a chip and ambush thing." He just sent for man yesterday. I said he's getting sacked in the morning.
Exactly that.
He was on it. He came in the North Face jacket and that. Said, put on the drill beat. Said, yo, I didn't come to this club to be a bum. You get me? I didn't come to be a coach. I came to be a manager. I was like, what? He said, yeah, tell the owners do their job. I'll do mine, blood. What? Gee, you Yeah. This is a G still. And yeah, you're right, bro. Like, Fletcher will be okay at United for the rest of the season. He'll be good, man. You get me? And obviously,
his 2 sons in the squad already. He's got his sons there already.
He's got 2 of his sons, I think.
Yeah, 2 of his sons are there ready to make.
They were in the team the other day, bro. Yeah, man. I think Rob's right, bro. When you look at the table and the sewn-ups like Man City and Arsenal, that top 4 part's already done. I wouldn't have been surprised if Sunderland make a late charge and just grab it off. You get me? So, and then you're looking at Chelsea, United, and Liverpool. And even like Fulham would have been 3 points behind them yesterday if they won. So I don't know, bro. I don't think we're going to get it. But I'll tell you what I don't want. Leave me out of the Conference League. I'd rather finish 12th, bro. I'm not turning up doing watch-alongs against Noah's Ark and Champagne Boys and that, bro. And
Champagne Boys is crazy.
Man, I'm saying from now, Savage, yeah. Listen, I love this club, right? But if we go in Conference League, I'm not watching it. I promise you. Oh, do you know what the score is? Do you know who scored? No, I don't know. I was out. I had stuff to do. I'm not watching that. I'm sorry. I'm not watching that.
Europa League was enough for me, bro. When was playing against Union Genjuar and that blood. What? Victoria Penzance and that. What? He's not coming to Anfield with 200 fans being louder than us, bro. Said, nah, I'm not doing this, bro.
Yeah, well, you know what?
I remember we beat that team over 2 legs. It was 9-1. Nunes scored a hat-trick, and they were still louder than us, bro. Tops off and nipples out in the freezing cold. Nah, I don't want none of that.
They were happy to be there, innit? And the thing is, man, we sent too many cusses the other way. I was saying too much. There was teams without badges. I remember watching the Chelsea game. They had a train. They had a train, a tube running down the side of the pitch. I thought,
bro.
You can never be in this.
He was where the stand, train track, pitch.
Train.
But they have to wait for the train to go.
Hey, carry on. Yeah, sorry, I just got to quickly do something.
I'm with you, man. I'm not playing against teams in leisure centres and kick around concrete fields and that. I'm not doing it, brother. AstroTurfs, 4G and that. Nah, man. Less of that, bro. We can't have it, bro. So what is Conference League 8th or 7th?
I think it's 7th. 7th or 8th, yeah.
Because Champions League, if your English teams do well, 5th gets Champions
5,
League.
and then 6th, 7th, Europa.
But then they know another spot though if you win the FA Cup, innit?
If you win the FA Cup, then someone,
brother, we're gonna end up in
Isn't that what happened last season? Chelsea actually got a conference stop. Then United,
they kicked Nottingham out the spot, innit? Someone kicked Nottingham out the spot by winning the trophy,
and then it had to go down the table. I can't remember who, but I know someone shouldn't have. No, it was Chelsea. Chelsea shouldn't have been in Conference League. They finished in the Europa League spot. But...
Oh, it was Fingy Roms. It was Palace. Remember, because there was that court case thing. They got booted out as well.
Yes.
Because they won the FA Cup.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want no part of that. I don't want no part of it.
Bro, I'll be real. I watched the domestic cups. I watched the Premier League. I'm not watching comedy. Call me what you like, bro. That's that's why when I was seeing Chelsea fans flex it this season, do you realize you have to be bad by default to qualify for that? I don't want that on my resume, bro.
Me either, bro. But we've won every trophy, bro. Against Shamrock Rovers and that. Like that.
Crazy. And you know what's so mad about that, Savage? Yeah, you go to them grounds and players are picking up injuries because the pitch is uneven and there's potholes and man.
It's not, bro. It's not. And if you leave the country, bro, those around come with racism, bro. They start them. It's part of the starter pack of them clubs, bro. When you leave, it comes with racism, bro. The hot dog, you get a hot glizzy, a Coke, and racism, bro. I know. And it's overt racism as well.
It's part of the package.
Bare monkey chance. I'm not on it, bro. I'm not on it, bro.
What you saying? It's part of the package.
It's part of the package, bro. Abdi and them man are screwed, bro.
It's true, bro. No one wants to be in this cup, bro. And the thing is, we said this time ago, bro. I remember I had a rant at Chelsea when I remember a Chelsea fan was going at D. And I said, bro, Chelsea are celebrating being unsuccessful. You shouldn't be in that cup to win it.
Facts.
You're in the cup that you shouldn't be winning. Like us, I really said in that, like, bro, it's like you're on bottom set and you got 100% in your test. I don't care. I'm in top set. I got 70%. Mine's better than yours. Don't try to tell me because you're in bottom set, you got all this. Bro, you're getting questions like 2 + 2, bro. Don't. Bro, you're playing idiot teams with no flags, 4 fans. Hold on.
That's the mute with the mentors next to them, isn't it?
Yes.
They're muting the test and that. As a grown woman going, if it's not 2 and it's not 4, then it's 3. Yeah. Them things, blood. Yo, foundation and that, bro, for the Europeans.
That's exactly what it is.
They're speaking to you like you're just an idiot.
Oh man,
kill me.
Well, at least they've made. Listen, Man United's made a change. Chelsea's made. Where does that leave us now? Where does that leave us? Does that narrow that options and what we can do? Does that put pressure on the board to keep the manager?
They already identified the managers, innit? We got Ross. What's his name? Russell or whatever that youth's name is. He's coming in.
Oh, Liam Russell.
Liam's coming in.
Strasbourg,
for Chelsea.
Oh yeah.
And Man United's got Fletcher now, innit? So it doesn't stop us from doing what we need to do. But what it means is in the summer, if they're looking for managers, if these guys don't work out, they're going to be in the market as well.
This is perfect for them, Man U, because Glasner's going there, bro.
Yeah.
You think the day before Glasner decided not to sign his contract again, and now this geezer's been sacked. Come on, bro. He's like, I'll finish the season at Palace and that. Safe. Not a problem.
It's long.
It's true. It's true because they're doing all the legwork now. Don't think Man United just sitting on their laurels. They're doing the legwork now for the new manager for the end of the season. That's what they're doing. We're not stupid to think, oh, they're just gonna Darren Fletcher and not think about the future. Because what happens if Fletcher wins a cup though? Does he stay?
No,
Do they still get rid of him?
Still goes.
Huh?
He still go. I think Glasner is gonna be the guy.
Let me tell you why, yeah. I think he could stay. You already know in your sort on this sentiment thing. Ten Hag won a trophy. They knew they should have sacked him, kept him because he won a trophy. Imagine if Fletcher, like Dean says, wins a trophy and he knows the club. I think they'll give him at least a 1 year. Exactly. They'll give him at least a 1 year or a 2 year contract. Then if he does bad within that contract, I don't think they'll give him high wages and whatnot. They'll just sack him during that contract. But we already know in your son this sentiment thing, bro. They're on it. They should have sacked Amir in the summer. They didn't. They should have sacked him after Grimsby. They didn't. Let alone the Europa League final. They should have sacked Ten Hag the summer before. So if one of their own take them to a trophy and you can actually see a style of play and he's got a philosophy in what he wants to do, I can see them giving him a 1 year or a 2 year deal easily.
Rums, can they do that again? Because they've done this before and it hasn't worked.
True.
Like it works for a few months and then look where Man United on that.
Dean, look at it both ways. Can they do it again because they've done it before and it hasn't worked? But you could say if you make a mistake once, cool. If you make it twice, that's no longer a mistake. So who's to say they'll do it again for a third time? Do you know what I mean? So you could look at it both ways, bro. I'm seeing Xavi getting linked with them. I don't know what you man think about that, but I'm seeing, and apparently it's been known like backdated for a year that the minute Xavi left his country, I think Qatar, he's open to the United job. So that's one to keep an eye on as well.
Yeah, I heard that from Man U a while ago. I think they wanted him still. I think a lot of the fans want him now.
I don't mind that, you know. I don't mind them getting someone like that because you know what? I'm not a fan of inexperienced managers coming to the Prem. I know you can do it, but Xavi got the experience.
Don't you think that the levels are kind of in the mud now anyway, though? Like I think most managers are not that experienced anymore. Like now, Arteta's an experienced manager. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, Arteta's one of the most experienced managers.
So I think after Pep, he's the person who's been in his job the longest in the Prem.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
That is crazy, you know.
Everyone else moved around and that. Yeah, Arteta, bro. And he was a coach. Before the job, he was a coach, bro. Same Maresca.
Is that something to go on? Because like he's had some continuity in his and he's finally got his way.
It seems to be way forward. I don't think we have any middle ground in football anymore. We used to have, when we were growing up, all the managers seemed mad old, innit? They had like bare experience. They all got to like the age of 70 and all that. Now it's all of those managers. They're players who are managers now. There's no middle ground. So now it's all Fabregas and Xabi Alonso and all that. It's all of that. They're all around the same age, and Gerrard and Lampard. All of the managers now play together. They all played at the same time. Even I remember he was in the 2014 or 2010.
What was he, goalkeeper?
He was getting cooked by Neymar. Yeah, he was getting cooked by Neymar right back.
Yeah, I remember him being on the bench, bro. But Portugal and that. So that's what I'm saying, man. This is the way forward now. I think we're gonna have to just lower our standards of football, bro. That's what I've had to do, man.
It's new tactics now. You got to be young, vibrant. You got to be hip. Like all the old managers are getting worn out, bro. They have, and it's just it's true though. It's a young man's sport now. It's a young man's sport, and the manager's job now. It's never managers no more. It's coaches now. Now what happened to the managers? Don't have managers no more. Just coach a team. We buy the players. You coach them. What happened to them? Don't they hire managers no more?
Did you not hear what? That's what Amarim said in his track. He said, "I'm not a coach. I'm a manager, blood."
Sport and director. You got all these new roles that never really existed back in the day, and now you're in a position where the team just want the manager to focus on coaching tactics, and then roles that didn't exist, especially when you're seeing all these tacticals and all these graphs and all this stuff coming, it's made jobs that didn't exist. Like, think about it. 10 years ago, did anyone speak of a set piece coach?
No way.
like stop. Like
your
like,
assistant done all that.
Exactly. All of these stuff are just new roles just getting thrown in because football is so data based, man. I would say 8 years ago, man, no one was talking about XG.
What was XG?
No one was talking
I
about
don't understand
XG.
what XG is now.
No one's talking about XG, and XG is such a stupid metric because it's so generalized. So you're telling me like Steven Gerrard shouldn't take a 35-yard shot because it's a low chance of going in, even though he specializes at long shots. It's such a stupid stat.
You know what's mad? What you're saying, Blake, yeah? You know that Carell guy that says come to the stage. I was watching one of his TikToks, and he was saying that you see Fabregas's team Como, both assistant coaches got their jobs off being tacticos on Twitter. Do you know how mad that is?
What?
That is, it's very, yeah, Dean. Imagine the two assistant coaches at Como with Fabregas now, or maybe it was a couple seasons ago, but one of them still at Como. They got their job of being like data analysts on Twitter, whatnot, putting out all this stuff. Como liked what they were saying and hired them, bro. So Blick's spot on. It's all about data right now. All about data.
Wait, Dean. When you were on a show with Ends and they said that what do you call it? Like a guy got the job because of Football Manager.
You're about thingy, Will Still.
Yeah, he got a job of a Football Manager. And
he didn't get it because of that, but he was part of his TV.
Yeah. And you're seeing people what do you call it? You're seeing people get applying for jobs on like LinkedIn and shit. Like
LinkedIn.
Now, the LinkedIn thing sounds more weird than it is. That's actually been like that. Oh, you can always apply for the football jobs on there.
Is that Will Still? That he was at Rhymes, isn't it?
Yeah, the Reddit.
He had Balogun balling out one.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. There is, bro. It's just following the way of the world, isn't it, man? I think all industries are becoming like this, and people are becoming actors off being YouTubers, and that's how it is now. It's just weird to see it in football, isn't it? It's weird to see it in football, but
we're in the era of indie products.
Yeah, it's a shame.
You can't be left behind as well because the world's going them places. You got to follow places you do want to go.
We've got 2 years, bro. We got 2 years before them start picking jobs off ChatGPT. Blood, I'm telling you, bro. Like that's the way, bro. Man are gonna have an AI manager in that. Like, the gaffer's talking shit, bro. Turn him off, bro. Log him out, blood.
They're gonna put all the candidates on ChatGPT. Which one should be the manager? And he breaks down everybody's pros and causes.
The world's going mad, bro.
Man.
It's going mad. Dark. But that's why football's boring, bro. Everything's tactics now. No one's genuinely got talent. It's just, is he got the attributes? Can he fit into the system? Yeah, that's it. When the last time y'all see a guy go past 6 players and score a goal? That was going on regular in the 90s. Regularly. Nah, everything's got systems, like rigid.
You do that now, you're getting hooked. What are you doing? No. Even if you score, what are you doing?
I see Pep do it to Henry, bruv. I see Pep do it to Henry. He done a madness. Yeah, you didn't listen to us. I don't care if you scored, you're coming off. Then that's when you knew football was not fun no more.
You know what's crazy? You've seen in other sports, like I watched basketball last year. The Boston Celtics, they were living and dying by the free because according to tactics, shooting the free is more efficient than shooting a mid-ranger. When a lot of people realize that, hey, it may be that case, but you got to tailor to people's skill set because a lot of these stats are too generalized. You're not looking at the individual and what the individual's good at. Maybe certain individuals are good at this, certain individuals are good at that. It's too trying to.
I want to see dunking.
Exactly, man. But that's what they're doing, man.
Yeah, sports.
They call it analytical.
Money in it, bro. Baseball's been doing this. That's why everyone will tell you that baseball's better when steroids were allowed, bro. Because now it's all these. Bro, I swear baseball's way better when steroids was allowed. Now it's just physical weenie looking youths and that, bro. But the stats are high, bro. Like they're in detail. They know what's going on. It's boring still. It's boring. It means individuals are done in it, like because now it saves you money because everyone's replaceable with stats, bro. I can always find somebody to replace you. Whereas before it's like eye testing that. Can I really replace Neymar? You can't, bro. But if you'd done stats on him, you probably could have. We just didn't do it. But now it's like, yeah, bro, we can afford to pay you less because if you decide to leave, I'll just get another guy in. That's why people like Sam Maximan and that lasted about a year and a half in the Prem just got off, bro.
I need to bring it back, man.
Yeah. Look how long it took Doku to get started at City properly because Pep. It took Pep to like get punched up for a season to be like, you know what? Let's just release Doku in it. Like Pep Linders must have went in there and said, "Yo, intensity, playing, bro. Like, you get me? You're on the latter part of your career now, Pep. Let's just try it." And now, what Doku did to us, you would never have saw Doku do that to us before. He wouldn't have been allowed to.
Mm-hmm. You hear what Cherokee said? Apparently, Cherokee said he don't listen to everything that Pep said. He said if they need me in the middle, I'm gonna go there.
Good. That's my guy.
Yeah, people are saying that. People are saying Verts needs to take that advice. Stop listening to Slot. Just do your own thing.
Yeah, bro. They bought you for a reason, bro. Like, put these players on the pitch, let them ball out. You're just trying to give them roles that don't exist and all stupidness, bro. Like, I'm sick and tired. To be honest, I don't even watch football like I used to, man. I won't miss a game back in the day. Now, people ask me about games. I didn't watch it. People ask me about all sorts of games. I did not watch that game. If it's not Liverpool involved, I very rarely watch games now. I hate the officials. I hate the tactics. Everyone plays the same. Now everyone's gone down the route of long throws and set pieces again. 80s football. Like, it's just it's the flavor of the month, isn't it? That's what it is. Whatever gets goals, they're willing to sacrifice the whole system now to get the goal. Long throws, madness. Everyone's got a long, except from us.
It used to only be the lad. Like, sorry to cut you, Blick. When you were saying, "Oh, do you not remember set piece coach from back in the day?" I never used to remember long throws. The only guy I knew that did
Rory Delap.
There was no one else.
That was it.
Freaking Ricardo Fuller up front and them, man.
Exactly, bro.
Little flick on goal, 2 goals a game. That used to be their thing. People, I remember I see a game when the guy gave away a corner to the throw. He said, "Nah, he thought about it." I think it was the goalkeeper. And he thought, "Nah, you can't have a corner. You can have a corner." You could have kicked it up for a throw, but he said, "Nah, corner." That's what I'm saying. These days, you don't want to give Arsenal a corner because you know the threat is real.
Do you know what's mad?
It's mad.
Even Arsenal goal score Gabriel on own goals. Strikers are not even scoring, man.
They don't need strikers to score. They got the stats that says corners are winning. So, bruv, end of the day, stats win. Like, I watch football with my eyes. Like I always say, some people read football. I watch football. You get me? And I can't do this reading football thing. It does my head in. When I go on on streams and people read out all the stats. I'm not a stat guy. I don't know what XG means. I don't know what all this stuff means.
I feel like I'm in maths again. I must have seen something the other day with that XAD. I think it expected assist and got out of that. Bro, what is this? I feel like I'm a school again, bro.
No, I'm with you, man. I turned off someone stream the other day when I was talking about the Liverpool game, and it's like, "Do you know our XG, bro?" Turn it off, blood. Yeah. Red bar YouTube to get the video never got completed, bro. I'm not watching it.
And do you know what? Do you know why some of them are so flawed? Yeah, because even like big chances created or whatnot, you could put a ball in the box and someone just has to touch it, not even try and score. They just touched it. I think that goes down as a chance created. Like, a lot of these stats are just flawed. That's why I'm with you, Dean. I just watch, I look at what I see and I make judgment from that. Not all these stats, man. It's annoying. And you know what makes it worse? Game, like, I don't play consoles, innit? I stopped 5-6 years ago. But I was at my little cousin's over Christmas, yeah. He's playing FIFA, and at the end of the game, I'm seeing XG. I said,
XG's on FIFA now.
It's in FIFA now.
Nah, man.
I couldn't believe it. Yeah, I was like to my cousin, "Wait, XG's on it." He didn't even say, "Not this year. It's been on the last 2." So I think FIFA 24 it started, or 23.
Yeah, I got the new one. It's on there. It's on there.
Crazy.
But it's weird. It's weird because back in the day, no one used to track people's big chances missed. No one used to go, "Oh, this guy's missed these big chances." They're like, "Oh, if he scored, he scored." Because at the end of the day, there was more creativity, and now you see managers be more rigid because managers are scared to lose. Because, like, look at West Ham. West Ham's manager could get sacked. Haven't they had like 2 managers, like 3 managers in the last year or so?
Yeah, bro.
Even little teams are managers are getting sacked. Would you say?
I felt like this season they've had like 3 managers.
I feel like Nuno and Ange and all that are sports washing, bro. I think they're washing money. there ain't no way these men are just getting jobs and losing jobs that quick. Millions of pounds worth of jobs, bro. This is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's always the same teams: Nottingham, Wolves, and Wolves, bro.
Nottingham, Wolves, and Wolves. You say Wolves and Wolves.
No, yeah, Wolves, Nottingham, West Ham, and Wolves. It's always them 3 teams, bro. They're just skipping between the 3 teams.
Yeah,
this is a WhatsApp group of
it's true. It's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. like managers have no security.
Yeah, bro, they're pointing at each other. I'm telling you, bro, they got a WhatsApp group for them teams, bro.
But you know what's crazy though? All these small clubs sacking all their managers, and our manager's still here.
And you know the funny thing?
He's on like their 4th, 5th manager, and our manager's still here. Every manager's getting stacked.
Moyes won West Ham a trophy on it 2 seasons ago.
And they bend him.
Taking the piss.
Yeah, but do you remember why the fans didn't want Moyes? Because it weren't just that. The fans were booing him, and you asked them, they said the style of play. They ain't got no style of play.
I can't believe West Ham style of play.
They've been
Man, they should be grabbing any trophy they can get. That's style of play.
On all this XG stuff,
Moyes.
all the after stats never used to be available to us. That's why. That's why it's so annoying now. Now all these websites make money off it and it through advertising, so they put it up for us content creators to go over there and check and that. But now man are trying to win arguments with us or debates with XG. You're not gonna win a debate. I'm just gonna tell you to shut your mouth, bro. I just watch the game, so I don't care what you said. Try to tell me man was great. Oh, he had 100% Jules blood. Yeah, because he had 1 Jewel blood.
Word.
It's true though,
man. One of you guys, man. If you play your cards right, you might be. I might turn on my TV and see you in the dugout coaching one team. That's where we're going now.
Savage, you know why you're spotted, yeah? Because sometimes I'll see a stat about a midfielder, 100% on pass completion, but you're passing sideways and backwards. You're unopposed. Of course, it's going to be 100.
Joe Allen stats. Them Joe Allen stats, man.
And what kills it, they're making XG like it's more important than real goals. I said, bruv, they've just won 2-0 the other team. They're telling me about my XG. My XG was more than theirs. Who cares? We just lost. Like, XG is not important.
Yo, Dean, what's crazy as well? People, it's gotten to the point, where people actually think because you have the ball more, you are the better team. You had the ball and you did nothing with it, and because of that, you're the better team. It like football's in the mud, man. Everything's garbage, man. There's nothing good, man.
You know, just based on what you said, this is what I always said, even when we had Klopp and we were like battering teams, but they might get the draw or result. And I'm talking teams that might be in the bottom 3 or whatnot. I've always said, if you're a top team, you have more of the ball, more chances, but they get the result that they set out for. They're the better team because their game plan worked. They implemented their game plan and it worked to a T. Yeah, we can have all of the ball and we can be aesthetically more pleasing and better to watch. But if they set out for a draw or win and they get the draw or win and we're better than them, they're the better team. I've always had that opinion. That's why when people used to get onto Mourinho, he won trophies and got his results. He don't care if it was pretty. Do you know what I mean? He got the job done.
I agree with you, man.
Now, Liverpool almost had 60% of the ball.
Yeah, we dropped points to Leeds twice and Sunderland, bro. Both of them newly promoted. And in these games, man, but Savage, Leeds didn't play very well. What the fuck are you talking about? They left with the point, bro. They just got promoted. What are you talking about? Bro, this wasn't on their list for the manager. When he was going through the game, he said, you're probably going to lose to City, Liverpool, Arsenal. If you can get something there, try it. Bro, drop points to them twice in 3 weeks.
See?
When they stay up by 2 points, just know it's because of Liverpool, bro. Just know that.
So let me ask you this, How long? When is enough?
About 2 months ago.
No, we've been done. I'm just saying, when is it enough for them? Because we're at the point, I don't know a Liverpool fan that wants Slot to stay.
No, there are Liverpool fans that want to stay. There are.
Yeah, there's someone.
You know any?
No, not that we personally know.
I don't know any person that wants Slot to stay at this point.
But I'll answer your question, because it will start to mess up advertising deals and whatnot. We'll have to have a month like October and November where it's consecutive losses for them to. I think he's staying to the end of the season, innit?
So bottom top 4, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, they'll have to not put top 4 champion. I think 4th or 5th. But the minute it hurts your pockets, anything in life, that's when you act. I think if we was to lose 4 or 5 in a row, drop out the top 5 or 6, and then hold on Chelsea United and that are making ground, I think that's when they'll pull the plug. Still, that's the only way I can see. If he keeps hovering in 4th and 5th, and we're staying there, keeping it afloat, winning one game, losing the other, they're not going to sack him till the end of the year.
Let me give you a reminder because you probably forgotten. Remember when Brendan Rodgers finished second and almost won the league? You do know. Remember how the season after we were terrible.
Yeah.
He got the whole of that season and got a bit of the season after that. Same.
Yeah, but expectations were different. Expectations were different, bro.
No, the expectations were different. I agree. But if you go from finishing second, and they gave him a lot of money afterwards. When we bought Adam Lallana, Ricky, Lambert, like them players at the time weren't cheap.
Balotelli was in that, isn't it?
Balotelli as well. Them players at the time, obviously we sold Suarez, but them players at the time was not cheap, and we still had storage as well. And obviously a rising Raheem Sterling. He got the whole of that season, and then they gave him another season on that when he bought Bobby Firmino.
I promise you, most of
Ends is going mad. Ends is going mad. Ends ain't heard from you. What's going on, bro? Why are you so quiet?
He's defeated.
Ends is tired.
He's defeated.
He's got too much things going on. He's got 4 screens in front of him, running 4 different streams. Bro, what's going on? Talk to me. I know exactly. I know what you're doing.
Bro, my head is hot, bro. I literally spent an hour and 20 minutes with the lads there, just chopping up about this manager, the direction of the team, direction of the club. I don't know what's going on, bro. I told everyone I'm not watching the Arsenal game, so I'll check my phone and do the stats thing. I'll come on here and I'll mention GAs and that. Tell you, man, like our XG was high, so we probably should have done better.
XG was never gonna be.
I got a question for you.
I don't care, bro.
I got a question for you, because wasn't it like a week ago you made a video saying Liverpool can win the league?
Yeah,
a week ago, about 8 days.
Yeah.
About 8 days.
I said to him, he's having a giggle.
We're not out there.
It was saying a week is a long time in football, man.
I told you, top red. That was top red ends, bro. There's a different
top red ends.
Yeah, no, that was top red. When you're top red, you say stuff.
But I understand it, because you see the players and you're like, surely we can't be this bad. You see the players, surely we can't be this bad. And I deep.
But you see the manager and realize you can be that bad. Bro, it's not about the players, bro. I've said this. I've said it a long time ago, bro. Oh, wait, Blick, yeah. We used to blame the players, yeah. I'm not blaming the players no more, yeah. I'm not blaming the players no more. Stop that ages ago. Then I started blaming the manager. I ain't blaming the manager no more. I'm blaming them guys up there. Yeah. They're the only ones that can sack him. They're keeping him here. He's not going to sack himself. Like he's in a cushy job. He's got big money coming in. Why would I sack myself?
You gotta blame the fans as well, though. No, you gotta blame the fans as well, Dean. Because
the fans can't sack the manager.
No, they can. They can
apply pressure for him to go. Bro. It took so long, man.
Brother, the fans say they go to the next game, yeah, or just say, "Like, we're gonna boycott." So, like the next home game, boycott.
We ain't gonna do that.
That's what I'm saying. Why are they gonna think there's something wrong? We're in fourth spot. We haven't lost the game. We're in 4th place. We haven't lost the game. The fans are still turning up in their numbers watching the game, no matter what the result is. They're still singing to an extent, whatever. And then there's still conversation around it from a positive standpoint.
No, but they should look at people are walking out.
Are they going to look and go, oh, yeah, there's probably something wrong with the team at the moment. They're not thinking that. They're like, well, we had a bad patch, and now we're not in the bad patch. They're not footballing guys like that, bro.
Was it United in lockdown that stormed the pit? That we were out to play them, and they got the game pulled off.
Scarves and that, bro. They were on it, bro. Them man, they said we're boycotting in a certain minute.
Do you know what happened? Let me.
We don't care, bro. The fans don't care enough, bro. So why the owners gonna care?
If we beat Arsenal, yeah, I guarantee you're gonna hear slot chants in a positive way. If we beat, no, you know it's true. If we beat Arsenal, they're gonna chant his name. They're gonna chant his name like they want him to stay. If we beat Arsenal, they will chant his name.
There's no chance of beating Arsenal.
You know, I'm not gonna beat. I said if that somehow happens, because they did it after Real Madrid. Because remember, we were on some dodgy run. We beat Real Madrid. They started chanting his name. They started chanting his name after Brighton. They will chant his name.
This is why he's not
his name.
Yeah, man. This side, just live and die by it.
Come on, man. We've got businessmen in charge.
Yeah, bro, it's not happening, bro. No one's doing no boycotting, nothing at Liverpool, bro. It ain't happening, bro. Remember, Scousers and it means more blood. It ain't happening, bro. It's not happening, bro. Where'd you Scouse accent, lad? What the fuck are you, lad? It's not happening. It's not happening, bro.
You know what the worst statement of all time, yeah, is enemy of the club. Enemy of the club is aging bad. That whole line is it's dark, man. It's dark.
But anyway, let's get into the game. let's quickly just recap that game, man. Because obviously, we have to do it. I've done a match reaction. I couldn't even talk after the game, so I haven't rewatched it. I can't remember what happened, to be honest.
Man said rewatching it, bro. Don't do that to yourself. That's abuse.
No, I don't rewatch nothing, bro. But especially that, I didn't look at it and see how did we concede the goal.
Bro. That's self-harm, blood. Call Fred and that.
I didn't even see the first goal. I didn't even see Thingy's goal. Bro, I'm doing things I don't normally do, bro. I went and ate food, got my food.
Or Harry Wilson's goal.
Start eating during the game.
Cold.
That was a good goal. I knew he was going to score. I told my brother he was going to score. He got angry at me.
Cold.
Ball into midfield, drop short striker, flick it round the corner, through.
Bro, when I realized in the replay that the Jimenez flick was cold, bro, I didn't even realize how cold it was watching it live, bro. It's cold, bro. Jesus,
I didn't see it.
The flick, the finish, everything. That
was just
from the pass to the dropping in short to receive, flick it round the corner to the touch finish. Everything was cold, bro. Everything.
Whose fault? Who can we blame for it? What happened?
Midfield and defense for me.
Yeah, too easy.
If you step up, everybody got to be in line with each other, and obviously Virgil was a little bit lazy in getting back in position.
I think it's the shuffling of the defense. Once the ball shifted across, we didn't shift across. We stayed, and that was the problem.
Because for me, like En said, I hear you. Everyone needs to step up so you can catch them offside. But the thing is, the offside trap's high risk, high reward. When it works, it's excellent. I remember we done it to a T underclock. The minute we had aging midfielders and we wasn't doing it in sync, then we were conceding goals for fun. But I agree with Ends. I think as long as Kanata and Van Dijk just shuffle even a couple steps to the right, I think we nullify that, bro. Clatter into. We might even give away a free kick, but we still stop that goal at least. You know what I mean?
Because Jimenez has been left on his own. Kanata steps out in it to get Jimenez. But when you watch it, you're like, it's not Kanata's fault. But when you watch it, like, bro, you're actually stepping out for no reason. Like, you're not gonna get to it. It's impossible, bro. So when my man flicks it, Grav's all sleeping and that, looking the other way. And then it's through, and then it's like, nice, bro. He's out of it. Grav is out of it, bro. I'm telling you.
You say grab him, but
he was got, bro. I'm telling you, bro. He was out of it, bro. He didn't see what was going on, bro.
They stepped into midfield. It's such a simple pass into our midfield, bro. It's stupid. It shouldn't have. The players shouldn't have got there. We didn't shuffle across as a team. The guy, bro. If you showed us still, we just stayed in where we was. And I'm like, I never was taught like that when I was playing, bro. The ball shuffled across. You have an invisible rope. If the right back goes, right centre back goes, left centre back goes, left back goes, and we go across. Same with the midfield. Yeah. These man said, "Yeah, I hear it. He's got space in that other white shirt. He's making a run. I hear it. The striker's dropping in. It's calm in it. All right, we got more numbers here. More, bro. I don't know.
Smart tactic what they used though with the two number 10s, with Wilson and Smith Rowe. Because Smith Rowe weren't doing too much in the first half, but the movement was smart because when they line up, you're thinking it's Jimenez up front and then the two 10s are behind him. But when the game's in, Jimenez is the one dropping and the two 10s are going up, like the two strikers, and they just kept doing it. And Jimenez didn't move out the center of the park, just occupied Virgil and Kanate without doing anything, bro. No one knew what to do, so that's how we got to the ball, man. Very smart, great finish.
Even if you rewind it before ball was even kicked, the minute I saw Ekitike was out of the score completely, I was thinking, how are we going to score a goal? Because correct me if I'm wrong, we scored, one corner out of our last, I think 50, they were saying, or something. It might even be
100 and something, bro.
2 out of 100. 2 out of 100.
See, that's crazy. So we don't score corners, right? I don't see any of them 11. The first thing I was thinking is maybe a set piece. And I thought, hold on, we ain't scored in how many set pieces? So that's not a way of scoring. Ekitike, let's be honest, has been our only hope in the last 5-6 games. When I looked at that 11, I said, how are we going to score a goal today? Jenny, how? And then Jones, I can't lie, you don't help me out if I'm forgetting some chances, but first half, there was only that Gakpo chance that Jones plays through. And Gakpo just does what Gakpo does in it. The minute he went 1-on-1, I said, yeah, this is a miss. Or he's
wait, stop there. Sorry. Gakpo took the piss. We normally cuss him for cutting in. The time he should cut in and get in front of the defender,
that's funny because if he got, Joe's so funny.
Was you not surprised though? Was you surprised? Honestly,
I was surprised because he's a cutting merchant, so that's the perfect opportunity to cut in, get someone sent off, or score one or the other. And he goes what? Because things we've been asking all season to go wide and. Yeah, he took the pitch. Sorry, Rums. I had to get involved.
No, Joe's so funny because if he cut across him, the guy would have to foul him or let him take the shot.
Yes, a red card.
And Blake, that's why I was vexed, because Ekitike done that against Frankfurt. He cut across his man, so you have to take him down. Or you should. look, I know we can say if, and he wasn't there, but generally, if Ekitike is there, I think that's 1-0 Liverpool early doors, bro. But the minute Gakpo, I understand what you're saying, Dean. The one time I want you to cut in and go on your stronger foot, you're hitting it with your left. And I thought maybe you didn't have that much time. When I watched it back, he had enough time, right? But the reason why I wasn't surprised, Dean, the minute he went 1-on-1, I was like, you're just gonna do what Gakpo does. Even if you cut in, I bet you put it over the bar one. I have no faith in that guy anymore. I have no faith.
You know what's crazy? If you look at if this obviously Klopp is gone, yeah. If this was a Klopp team, we would have won that game like 2-0. We would have won that game like 2-0. It would have been a comfortable win. The issue is the reason why you don't believe we're gonna score is because you don't see us create any chances. You see us create individual brilliance. And when you're in a team that only relies on individual brilliance to create chances, you look at the squad and go, how are we going to score? Because you don't see any way of scoring. You don't see any patterns. You don't go, okay, that's the Liverpool goal. All we see is someone pull something out of nothing. And even the goal that Gakpo scored, those are typical Gakpo goals, those back post tapping finishes, which he hasn't got all season for the most part. And because we can't really replicate stuff that fit to our players' strengths, when you see Verts come off and you don't really see any patterns of play, you're like, why did he take him off? Who's he bringing on? What's this guy going to do? Can this guy do anything? Because we have no style of play.
Blick, I'm going to keep it a buck there. This is why stats are deceiving. Yes, he got his goal. But for me, yes, he's our most creative player, but Verts was poor. I saw Verts.
No. He was poor. He was poor. But in the context of the team, you can't really. Who you taking him off for? Yeah, I hear you. Like you're taking him off. Who did you bring on? Frimpong was a good substitution, but was that the guy you want to bring on when you need a goal? Or like take off when you need a goal?
Man, them know, bro. The same shit happens every time. You take Curtis off, bro. I'm not winning the game, bro.
You take Curtis off, we don't win the game. We take off. We take off Ekitike, we don't win the game. We have that manager in the dugout. We don't win the game. Like it's just
because you know. Correct me if I'm wrong, yeah. But other than that Gakpo chance in the first half, did we create any clear chances? I'm trying to think. It was just that one, innit?
No.
Crazy. We don't create chances, bro. We just keep ball. That's what we've been doing last few games. He says to himself, "When we got the ball, we can't lose." He's so scared, bro.
You could see because Kirkers and Bradley trying to put balls into the box and that. There was no one in there.
No one's in there.
I said at the end, it's like there's no striker, so there's no one's going to be in the box.
Yeah, but do you know what makes it funnier, Savage? Yeah, Kirkers and Bradley were trying to put balls in the box, but they weren't even clearing their first man. Even the crosses were.
Wait. I got to ask a question because I was watching the game on and off because the game was boring as hell. So I was looking at your stream. I was doing other stuff. Was Kirkers really bad?
No.
I wouldn't say bad.
I saw Carragher's comments saying it's like having Nunes at left back.
No, that was before the game. I swear Kirkers has been good. Like, why is he saying
his crossing was shit, bro?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
His crossing has been shit since he arrived.
Apart from that, he was all right, man.
He's crossing his.
They didn't do anything wrong in the game. I could think of from a defensive standpoint.
No, and he's overlapping more. I know that the standards are low, but he was overlapping.
Not in that game. Not in that game.
But the thing is, it's such an obvious way we can do a pattern of play. It's just running, what's his name, Frimpong down the wing, get to the byline, cut it back, do the same thing with Kirkers. It's such an obvious play we can do it, but he doesn't do it enough. You saw when Frimpong gets down there, sets up a goal. What last few games he's been setting up goals? It's so bait, but he doesn't start Frimpong. Like, bruv, we got to stop worrying about injuries. We got to worry about winning games first. Our main thing in games should be let's win the game, and then if we think about injuries, take them off. You're not playing players because you think they might be injured.
I gotta say this real quick before you go, Ron.
I'm done with that.
This guy sold all our athletes. No speed, no athleticism. We have no like we have to play Frimpong right wing to go. Oh man, he can beat his man. All he's doing is literally shifting the ball and running. All he's doing is shifting the ball and running past the guy. This guy got rid of all our athletes, sold all of them, and didn't replace any of them. I didn't want Diaz to go. I was like, okay, if Diaz goes, maybe we can get a nice little good winger, but we got nobody.
To go, man.
He sold the athletes because he didn't need them, bro. He didn't to the way he wants to play football. He don't need athletes. That's the reason why he
always need athletes, man.
Nah, he doesn't, bro. He wants to play. What athlete for what to play pedestrian football? Man,
not the way he wants to play.
Playing blind football, bro. You know them blind man with the ball in the ball and walking. That's how he plays, bro. You
don't makes it dark here. I'm seeing Liverpool play like garbage. I've seen Nunes smiling with a man of the match award, 1 goal, 1 assist. I'm like, bro,
man, it's time to release, bro. No Trent, no party, bro.
None of us
are no Trent, no party, bro.
None of us are surprised. Yeah, none of us are surprised at all. But that game, another game, I feel like this is a broken record because we'll say this week in, week out. But that game again was tailor-made, in my opinion, for Rio as well. Put Frimp on one side, Rio on the other side. But I'm not surprised because we know I'm seeing Rio and Trey on the bench just busting jokes. They don't care at this point, bro.
What else they gonna do?
Together just busting jokes. But
Rams is right, bro. I think Trey and Rio busting jokes and Robbo and Gomez laughing about something else. They look like they're laughing at the manager's shoes, to be fair.
Wait, Joe's crazy. I need to make sure, was those McAllister quotes real?
What?
Yeah.
That's why I asked you.
What did McAllister say?
I saw it, and I was like, I didn't think about what was real. Then I deep, I was like, what he said was kind of.
What did he say?
We changed too much. And he wants to keep stuff to himself.
I could have
bro checked out. Bro not playing for this match. He said,
what did McAllister say? What did he exact? What's his exact words?
It's sad to say that Arsenal's definitely winning the league.
Shut up. Hold on, wait, people, tell me. What did McAllister's exact words?
That's
bro, find the quotes, man. That's exactly what he said, bro.
Now, and also, you see, Joe's crazy, dude. You see him say this, and he's commenting on Nunes like, bro, you don't believe it. I miss you so much. Commenting on every post saying, I miss you, bro, to that guy. It's dark, man. It's dark.
I can't. McAllister's everything I hate about football players. Everything I hate about football players is McAllister. That's one player that would never, ever get picked by me. Like, he's got no
McAllister said new players
he's
came
slow,
in. We changed.
He's short. Everything about him I hate. Everything.
I got his quotes. He said, new players came in. We changed too many things, but I prefer to keep it to myself. So he said, I can say more, but I'm not going to say more.
Oh, please say more. Please. Get him sacked. Get McAllister out of my club, man.
But is this the reason why you're not running? Is this the reason why you're playing like being a worst player?
He can't run. Bro, I see him trying to run.
He's running worse than he's ever been before, man.
Bro, I see him try to run that game, bro. It was funny. He just looked crazy trying to run.
That's the worst thing about the coach. I don't want to hear this guy talk about anybody else, bro. Talk about yourself, bro. He's been shit.
About himself.
Do you know what?
Shit, bro. Mannequin Mac and that, bro. No movement. He's rubbish, bro.
Mannequin
He's rubbish, bro. And you talking about stuff have changed, bro. You've changed.
You know what's bad? I think he purposely wants to piss us off now. You don't already knew. Like, by the way, that's another one. You know how it took long to be slot out and that. Yeah, he's rubbed now. I can't defend this guy no longer. But you know, I know you're trying to piss us off intentionally. You see Leeds, and even yesterday, there was a chance where he opens up, and you literally just have to play a forward pass. He cuts back.
I told you, bro. Vert was screwing. Vert was screwing at him,
bro. I nearly dusted my remote. Leeds one was worse though because we were actually clear. I think it was someone was free, and they were near the 16-yard box. He just has to play. He turns back. And even the whole crowd just get mad at him. But he done it again yesterday. He's thinking, let me just piss. I think he has a little voice in his head that says, let me just piss everyone off now. Just turn around. I genuinely think he's thinking that. He needs to cut now, bro. He needs to cut. He needs to
rubbish,
cut.
Bro. He's rubbish. Never, like I said, I've never liked him. Never liked him. Don't care what happened last season. You lot saw things I didn't see. That I just think, bro, like I said, I told you before, when we're on Sky Sports next, just the picture they got of McAllister, just check that out. Yeah, it looks nuts. It looks absolutely nuts. It doesn't look like a footballer.
The walkout one,
bruv.
Yeah, you got to stop it.
I know it sounds weird. It sounds weird. Pause before I say it. Yeah, just check out the knee work.
He's got stubby legs and that. It's built like a smart.
He's got baby mum legs. That's what he's got, baby mother legs, bro. Like he's giving birth. It's mad. You can't be playing football, bro. Like, not even girl footballers are like that.
Birth legs.
Bro, birth channel. It's mad. And the thing is,
baby mum legs, get out of here, man.
Like I said, bro, everything he is what I hate. Every single act, everything he is, I absolutely hate. Everything. There's nothing.
I can't, bro. I'm being deadly serious, bro. Man, them know how I feel about McAllister, but I can't stand the guy, bro. Like, I like him in it. Like in interviews and all that, I like him. But as a footballer, bro, oh my god, he's so frustrating. I've never seen someone move that slow. Nobody, not Mertesacker, not Joe Manreal, nobody, bro. He's so slow. I bet you he's drawn the most fouls in the Premier. I bet he must be up there for drawing the most.
Yes,
fouls.
He's always on the floor.
Everybody else, but everybody else
floor.
is because of like skill and all that, bro. With him, it's because he moves so slow. Man, them just run into him. He's rubbish, bro.
You know what's crazy about McAllister? Yeah, the crazy thing is, I remember when Klopp first signed, I've seen this guy running back, face bare red. I'm like, I've never seen someone move so slow and look like they're about to have a heart attack on the pitch because they're having to track back. But my thing with McAllister is this, I never understood why people were calling him world class. He don't have the only world class thing about him is his shooting.
It's the World Cup performances, isn't it, bro? He was good in the World Cup, bro. And
he's never played that World Cup. He's never played like that for us. We don't have Argentina McAllister.
Yeah,
we have to just be honest.
We have Alex, man.
This is where people romanticize football. Yeah. I'm not even going to blame anyone, bro. This is how people romanticize football. We're Liverpool fans. He played for Brighton. It feels like we're watching him every week. We wasn't watching him every week, bro. We're watching him when we watched the Brighton game or a highlight. Then we watched him in the World Cup. And when he did score, it was a screamer, bro. And he took all their penalties. That is in your brain that you're watching this guy all the time, but you're not. When you get him in your team and you see them all the time, this is why Cody last season was good, bro. Gakpo last season was good because he shared the minutes with Diaz, bro. So he wasn't on the pitch all the time. So every second game he was playing and he scored half of the time, cut in and bang. Now you got to watch him all the time.
And I think I said it on here last week or the week before. It's like when we had Tsimikas, you see when you would come in, you would only have to come in the team for a game or so. Everyone's like, he should play more. Then you see him for a period of time and you really see them for what they really are. I was like, this guy's dead. You're spot on, bro. Because like Blick just said, on top of the World Cup performances, him winning it, then signing for us and then winning 2 trophies and whatnot, I'm thinking, like, this guy's him. Now you're actually seeing him for what he really is. It's one of them ones. You need to see someone enough to know what they really are. You can't just be seeing them 1 month here and 1 month there. Because they only have to come in. And normally when Tsimikas was coming in for Robbo, when Robbo got injured, it was for like a smaller game. So you're going to play. You're inevitably going to play well against that team. So we're now a bit gassed thinking, oh my God, he's good. Then you see him up against the Cities and this, that. And bro. He gets a run again. You're like, you're not him. You're actually spooky, bro. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's that's what people do about the players in the foreign leagues and that. Oh yeah, we should sign my man from Helsinki and that, but it's cold, bruv. What are you talking about, bro? You know, YouTube highlights and that. And you go watch one preseason highlight and it's shit. This is what happened.
You know who I made that mistake with? Do you know who I made that mistake with? I know you don't remember. There was a Japanese player called Suzuki Honda under Rogers.
Suzuki Honda with the free kicks on that.
The guy had the free kick match.
Yeah, he had blonde, bro. We were every summer under Rogers. I was like, get him in. Then, bro, I must have watched like 2 Milan games. I was like, you're meaty. And I don't think he got a big move after that. Man.
No, what's his name? What's his name? Did that? What's his name? The player I really wanted, Conor Plianka. Back in those days, man.
Yeah, the Ukrainian.
Yeah. I was like, this guy got tech. He couldn't shoot. Get him in. And then he went. Then he went to Sevilla and disappeared.
Yeah.
He's not one of the wrong sort of players, man.
Same with that guy that went to Wolves. They did that with that guy that went to Wolves.
Andre.
The DM. Bro. Yeah, Andre. Everyone was.
Yeah, old man, bro. You man staying up to 4 a.m. watching Brazilian football, bro.
I was not doing that. I was not.
And he just running around, bro. When he turned up with the World War II moustache, bro, I knew what was on. He would just kick people. That's his team. Don't let the Liverpool fans lie to you, bro. Go back in the history. Bear man got the Fluminense watch along final, bro. Bear man were watching that game. And that.
Yeah, 2 a.m.
Yeah, bro. Fluminense watch along.
Same.
Bro, I woke up to get a drink, and the amount of people I saw live.
Bear man were watching, bro.
What is going on?
You know what's crazy? When you see us link with a good player, and all the fan base fixates and start watching all their games, and then we go in for the player, and the player goes to our rivals.
And now he's shit. Like, bro, remember before Andre, it was Matthias Nunes, the one who's at City now, bro. If we get him, we're gonna be world class again. City got him and they played him at right back.
Do you know what? You know it's savage. It's because we're starving. Because what we have is dead. We're like anything looks good, bro.
Man, them were trying to convince me that Sengara was going to be Yaya Toure, blood. As soon as he did,
I wanted that. He had all the attributes I wanted in my team. Every attribute. I wanted Sangara.
That's Dean's type.
Yes.
Remember they did that with the Corey.
I'm so happy.
Corey from Palace.
Yeah, everyone was like, yeah, we got to get him.
Told you we should have tried to get Nana, bro.
Yeah,
oh man, that was the guy.
The thing is, the Onana one, you're right. That should have, but he's at Everton. I kept telling you he's at Everton, bro. You know, Ends went for a whole season just wanting to sign Everton players, and I kept telling him he ain't coming to. Oh, let's sign Brandthwaite, bro. They're not signing.
Yeah,
let's sign Onana. He's not coming to Liverpool, bro.
You know what?
Been perfect as well.
Travis, your spot on. I remember like 2 years ago, me, Jerry, and G did a stream, and them two are like, "Yeah, man, Onana. We need Onana." I'm like, "Stop selling yourself a dream. He's at Everton, and if we do get him, they're gonna charge us 100 million for like a 40 million player, bro. Like, it's not gonna make sense."
The one player that Liverpool definitely. There's a couple of them. Douglas Luiz left and went Juve. We could have got him. I'm telling you, bro. 20 million.
Yeah.
Tielemans, bro. All these Liverpool fans telling me that he can't run and he's not athletic and that.
I was the same. I
was one of them still.
I didn't think he could run.
Now that let's be honest, bro. It's because he looks like a chubby lesbian, isn't it? Like really, he runs, bro. No, because he's got the Emily Sandé cheeks, isn't it? That's what it was.
That is so true.
He's cold, bro. He's way better than McAllister, bro.
Way better than McAllister. Easy.
Did you just say
it's true though?
He's got Emily Sandé cheeks.
He would have been on the free. He would have been on the free,
bro.
I didn't want him.
These man watched one Leicester game, you know, where his cheeks were red and that, and he was like, "Oh yeah, his athletes can't run."
No, we see McAllister every week.
Oh my God. I said, Emily,
such a baller.
I can't believe that.
That is so true. I was the same. I didn't want him. He can't run. He can't move. He's chubby. All the attributes I hate again. All the attributes I hate.
No, remember how everyone thought
man came back with a beard.
Remember how everyone thought we didn't sign a midfielder because we're getting Drew Bellingham and we didn't get him.
Crazy. Oh. You know what, Blick, yeah? You lot could call me mad, but I never wanted Jude. I always said let's use that 100 million and get 3 mid. Let's actually improve the squad as a whole. I never wanted Jude, bro. I never wanted Jude, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted Bellingham, man.
I wanted Bellingham.
He was too cold.
What Klopp with Bellingham? Are you mad?
Bellingham would have killed that Liverpool still.
Trent and Bellingham at Liverpool with Klopp in charge. Oh my!
You would have been mad. You would have been mad, but
it would have been nuts.
You had other problems.
Guess what? Yeah. So you're telling me, yeah, that what's his name? Slot would have had Jude Bellingham and freaking Trent.
Bellingham would have left with Trent. You'd have left. I'm out of it.
Trent would have left earlier. You're going Madrid? Yeah, I'm coming too. Trent would have left earlier, bro.
So man, they're not going to tell the truth and tell us that we miss Trent. We miss Trent, bro. Just tell the truth, man. Like, let's be honest.
What do you mean? We wanted to leave.
Here's the thing. Yeah, we miss Trent, but well and truly, if we really look at it, we should be able to function without Trent. The issue is the manager doesn't know how to coach properly. He relies on individual brilliance. He relies on all this stuff. And if he knew how to coach properly, we should have been fine. You see, we see centre backs playing right back all the time. We see players that don't have the skill of Trent, and they're able to build up.
Of course, that's what I said. We miss Trent. Everyone else plays without Trent. Fine, bro. But the way we play,
that's what I'm saying. It's the manager. Get rid of him, and you're fine.
Trent crossfield ball to Diaz, take out the whole team.
Bro. Who's he crossfield ball to? Gakpo?
And Salah can't play without Trent, bro. And I said it here first. I don't care, bro. Yeah, bro. Let the internet soak that one up, bro. The Salah can't play without Trent, bro. You seen Salah without Trent for one season, bro, and that was early Salah, bro. Basel Salah with the legs were still functioning. All the other things that Salah won was with Trent, bro. And guess what? He ain't winning shit this season. You know why? Because Trent's not here, blood. So yeah, you man can't even tell me I'm wrong. It's a fact. It's a fact. Trent's gone and Salah's shit, bro.
Hey, listen, man. We might still win the FA Cup. Let's see.
How about this, Savage? I'm and I know Dean said it many times, I'm on Salah now because, bro, if he just shut up, there's a good chance Slot wouldn't have been here. He wouldn't have been here. Everyone's talking. He wouldn't have been here. Man, now man's in Egypt and grinning off and just stay there, bro. Just win your stuff.
I told man, yeah. You see the manner in which we drew that Leeds game, scoring twice, losing the lead, then winning it late on, then losing the lead. The focus would have been on this guy, bro. They would have locked in on him so much, bro. No one would even remember the game. What was these quotes in the game? What was Arne Slot's quotes in that game? Give me one.
I don't
know. Listen to him.
Everyone remembers Salah's quotes though, bro. Salah went off, and it turned the attention and made the club had to make a choice, bro. The club said, "Listen, we have to back our manager, innit? He's our choice." He would have been out of here, bro. I promise you.
Of course, he would have been out of here, bro. Long time.
Have you seen our next couple of games? How does he survive these games that we got coming up?
And he probably will, man.
You know, we got City again.
When the chips are stacked against this guy, bro,
we'll get a draw.
So you're telling me he's pulling a Ten Hag? I know Ollie, when he looks like they're close to being stacked and they go on a run. They go on a run. He scams himself a run.
It's not even going to need to be. It doesn't need to be a run as such here. It just needs to be manageable.
But this ain't manageable.
Where you pick up results where they're like, oh, he's going to lose against Arsenal, picks up a result.
Yeah.
Lose against City.
So let me ask you.
He needs to keep his head above water. That's it.
So let me ask you this ends. So we got Arsenal, we got Burnley, we got I'm just gonna keep Premier League. Bournemouth,
Burnley,
we got Newcastle, Man City, Sunderland, and Nottingham Forest, who we always struggle against Nottingham Forest away. What of those games are we winning?
Burnley.
It's gonna be bad. Burnley, we might draw that game. That might be 0-0.
No, we'll beat Burnley, man.
You know what? On a perfect day, perfect month, we lose the games, and he goes right. Ain't gonna happen, bro. We'll find a way, bro.
Dean. We can't even be saying as confident. Remember me and you did the show last week. Yeah, we'll beat Leeds. Yeah, we'll beat this team. We're saying it not confidently, but we're like, yeah, we should have enough, bro. We don't have enough.
He wasn't confident when we said we could beat Leeds. He wasn't confident. You said it.
No, you're right. You know, we wasn't confident, but we still said, we'll scrape the 3 points. We can't be like that against anyone at the moment, bro. You see Burnley, I wouldn't be surprised if Burnley's a 1-1. I just would not be surprised, bro. Scott Parker,
when he has to go. He'll go. If we draw at home to Burnley, he has to be out of it.
We drew at home to Leeds, bro. Leeds
have got something back them.
No. But you're not saying we lost to Nottingham Forest 3-0. They came to our crib and dunked on us.
That's what made me slot out, by the way. After that game, I came on here. I was like,
we lost to PSG.
I forgot that was the season.
Bro can't even beat teams from his own country. He lost to PSV 4-1.
Listen, man, we beat Burnley with a penalty in the 98th minute in the last game.
Yeah,
we're not beating him.
So
we're not beating
it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Punch us up 3-0, you know.
I'm not gonna lie, Man City might punch us up.
No, they did already, bro.
No, we're playing them again soon.
That Man City game was one of the worst.
I'm saying from now as well, yeah. You see us by scoreline, recent years, we don't. When I say recent, I mean like the last 4 or 5 years. We don't really get battered. City have put 5 past us a couple times. Aston Villa put 7, but we don't really get battered by scoreline. I'm telling you, on Thursday, Arsenal, in my opinion, are putting 4s and 5s past us. I think it's going to be a demolition job, bro.
It's either one or two things. They're going to be peppering us, and Alisson does his vintage performances and just be
like
saving
PSG.
everything,
like a PSG performance.
And then we scam and win.
Wait, Bandam, didn't we get thumped up by PSV like 2 months ago?
Yeah. Yeah. No, we scam and win.
Was that a fight? I can't even remember. Was that
4-1, bro, and they took pictures in front of us, bro?
Yeah.
And then they started taking photos, didn't they?
Yeah, man.
I don't think Arsenal batter us. I think they'll score a couple goals and control the game where we don't feel like we even had a chance. I think they'll just convincingly beat us. Arsenal really batter teams. They don't really.
If Arsenal punch us up, bro, that's the game when Arsenal fans that's when they're fully convinced that they've won the league. I promise, bro.
Yeah,
and that's when the narrative changes and they start putting on. Yeah, it's gonna happen, man.
Dean, like I know every game's different, but you say that you think they might not batter us, so they'll beat us convincingly, but they just battered a Villa team that were on like 11 on the bounce and that are much better than us at this moment in time. And
but Villa thought they could win. Villa went there thinking they could win. We ain't getting anything.
Cool.
We're gonna draw 1-1.
You know what, Dean? I actually hear that. Now, if I don't listen, this sounds mad. Of course, I want to win the game, yeah, but I think our best way of not getting embarrassed is just parking up, bro. Like,
That's what I think
we're gonna do. I think I said it's gonna be a draw between Liverpool and Arsenal because we're gonna
do a draw.
The one thing about him is when we play against these kind of teams and that's when he decides to change something. He always does it. Real Madrid, Man City, Villa. That's when Arsenal.
That's the shout.
The last game was a Szoboszlai free kick, but nobody was scoring in that game apart from that free. It was going to end 0-0. He'll do the same thing again. He'll do the exact same thing again.
You know what's crazy about what you said? Crazy thing about it is, that's because Slot knows those teams can embarrass him. So he puts his A game tactically, make sure everything's all strut up against all these other teams that we lose against. He don't respect them. Let's be real. He don't respect them. He don't respect them. That's why he's not counting their goals. They got lucky. They're not even that good of a team. Long ball. He don't respect these small teams.
He said we played decent. Yes, he said we played decent as well yesterday.
Say that again. He said we played decent yesterday.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Some Liverpool fans are running around talking about we played good in the first half yesterday as well. So I don't know, man.
I saw that first half. That first was kind of meaty,
bruv.
Because you know what I will say? First,
what was our XG?
I don't know, bro. All I know is that in our stream, bro, we were talking about Lily Phillips in the first half. We weren't talking about football. So I know I know there was something wrong with the game.
Getting baptized.
Yeah, hey, listen, man. The Queen.
I saw a quote on that. Yeah, someone said she got baptized, but she still posted content like a day later.
Hey, the Queen's back, man. Let her live, bro.
She got baptized. Yo, she got baptized. I went straight.
Lord forgave her, bro. If the Lord forgives, you should too, blood. She's back, man. Let her live.
The Lord forgave you. Don't kill me,
bro. Seriously, man. Like we're lowering our standards. End of the day, if we're not creating chances, we don't play well. It's as simple as that. I don't care. We can have the ball all game. If you're not creating chances, to me, you're not playing well. Because that's the only thing I want to see. Us create chances and score. That's the only aspect in football. Score goals. There's no keeping the ball, passing, rotating it. Unless we score goals, I'm not interested.
You're spot on, yeah. You want to be able to say as a fan, the goal's coming. Like, you know, when you know it's come under clock many times, we knew the goal's going to come. Or even last season, the first half of last season, the August till about the December. Yeah, the goal's inevitable. Now you're watching us thinking, is the goal even going to come, bro? That's literally
if Ekitike's not playing, bro. If Ekitike's not playing, I don't think we're going to score at some points, bro.
I didn't think we'll score yesterday, Savage.
Individual
too, but I
didn't think that goal was offside. That goal was offside.
I got a question for you guys. Considering how our squad is here, what do you think is the style of play we should be playing?
Get the fullbacks down the wing and cross it in and tap it in. Do a Man City team. That's what we got right now.
Do you think we should just abandon pressing because I don't think we have the players, or the pressing instructions were wrong?
I've been saying we should abandon press. Like you said,
can't abandon that.
You don't abandon pressing. You don't have to press for the front, but you can put pressing triggers and press like that. You don't have to do that the Klopp way of pressing. There's other ways to press. Because now I'm looking at this team, I'm like, what is the correct way of us playing? Because this man has got me confused to the point I don't even know what we're good at. I don't know what we're good at. I don't know.
We've got no wingers. How do you play a team with no wingers? Please explain to me. No width in the team.
He sold all our
I've never seen this happen before in my life. No wingers. That's the only thing I care about is my wingers. And you don't play none.
Football's not that complicated, man. It's not that complicated, and it's made it very complicated for some reason.
Yeah.
It's very simple, man.
Make us boring. 12 midfielders in the team. It doesn't make no sense to me, bro. Nothing makes sense.
Don't want to lose, innit?
Yeah, but the whole thing about football is trying to win. Try not to lose, don't win you nothing.
You see how Reed came on and just rasped one in the top bins against us? You know that none of our players had a shot like that. Like, just didn't even try.
Savage, I said last week, we don't shoot enough from outside the box. It's jarring, bro. But then again, I look at the personnel we have and I think, cool, I know we hate him with that, but other than McAllister, who is capable? Gravenberch Szoboszlai as well, sorry.
I guarantee you right now,
left-hand side and cut inside, and I was like, and he's looking for a pass. And I'm like, bro, There's space. Shift out your feet and whip it.
Whip it.
But you know why that's happening? These guys don't believe in themselves no more. The confidence is so shot and so destroyed that they're trying to play as simple or the most or second guessing themselves. They're second guessing themselves half of the time. So when you see moments where they will shoot, they're not shooting because they're trying to find the perfect goal and trying to make the right play because we are shit.
Yeah, but they're grown men, bro.
Shoot, man. This is where you don't know my feelings on Salah, innit? But this is where I actually say, you know what? I give you some respect because he's probably thinking, bun this, let me let one off. My problem with Salah is hit the target at least. Stop playing it Rose Ed.
He putting it to like.
Now I keep seeing it, man. Wirtz makes loads of space for himself on the edge of the box and that. Shoot, bro.
Yeah.
He's got a pillow shot though, man. He's got them.
No. If you look at Wirtz, got
a good shot on him, man.
He's got a good shot.
So perfect scenario.
He's got a good shot. He's rushing his work. If you look at the way he shoots like a guy that feels like he's anxious to shoot.
Do you know what is Blick? Yeah, he's got a good shot in Germany. I need to see it here, bro. Like
no. I get it, bro.
Rollers.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying, though. I hear it. The conditions got to be perfect for him to have a great shot. Like no one can be in front of him.
From what I've seen, I only want Wirtz shooting in the box. I don't want to see no long ranges, bro.
Wait, are we going to get a centre back? Because Kanata is one yellow card away from
nah, he's all right.
No, they wipe it.
It's done. It's wiped off.
That's good, man.
I'm going to say from now, and I think you lot might agree. I don't think we signed anyone this window. I'm going to keep it apart.
I told you I don't want any more players in this team while this gaffer's here, bro.
What do we need anyway? I don't know what we need.
Anybody with this guy, bro.
I don't know what we need.
Oh, we did. We bought a centre back. We bought one, a youngster. Crazy. You are crazy. I want him in the team. Next game. I want him in the team next game. 6'5", 17. What? Play it.
Well, you know for a fact he's 17, man. He's like Slot ain't gonna use him.
Bruv,
he's gonna give him that Ponza treatment.
That's why I said to end. I said that's a good prospect for the next manager.
But then again, he ain't gonna come to the transfer window. Let's say end of the season, innit? I don't think he's there to end the season.
I don't get rid of this guy. We're screwed, man. I bet Alisson's gonna leave at the end of the season as well, bro. I can see.
I'm seeing AC Milan links.
Nah, because the amount of times Alisson the amount of clean sheets he should have because of these pricks, bro.
Yeah.
And they let him down all the time. I bet he's fed.
Alisson can't even take his paid leave, man.
Man got donked on, you know, by bro.
He's paid leave.
Like, you know, Alisson always has an injury, takes a little rest, comes back, man.
To be fair, he had that already. I say he had that.
Yeah, had it. Remember that's really was playing start of the season, isn't it?
I don't even see him anymore. I don't even.
No, I gotta say this. Can we be honest here? Kelleher's better than Mavropanos, really, man.
Yeah.
He is.
I
told you
this already, bruv. Mama trust really. I told you about
I don't trust Mavropanos really in his feet.
Mama trust
the way he kicks the ball.
Nah, man. I told you about this guy, blood. Boss man from the barbers, this Turkish barber in goal. I told you, bro, he's rubbish, bro. He does, bro. I saw this in La Liga, bro. He does camera dives all the time. That's what that's his thing. He dives for shit that don't need diving for. It makes it look good for the highlight reel. But
so
to be fair to him,
what's that guy's name?
At Liverpool so far, he ain't been bad. But I don't like him. But he hasn't been
that
bad.
Ramsdale shit. The whole shit.
Yeah. I can't even lie. Like he's been all right this season, bro. But I didn't just start watching him this season, and so when I see him in the league and that's how he was moving, a bit fugazi. But it's what it is, man. But I'm telling you, bro, Alisson will leave at the end of the season. It's just rip everything out, innit? Get this Virgil guy out as well, man.
We're playing on Thursday.
Yeah,
bro.
Why do we have so many games?
Christmas period.
No, man. I feel like we've been having too many games.
It's always like this, man. You just feel like that. We're losing
maybe it's because we're losing, man. Because I need a break.
Yeah, man.
No, there's no break. There's no break. The breaks have been done. You had your breaks. Times of business ends. This is the business ends. You've got to win your games now. 2 draws? We've had 2 draws against teams we should be beating. And we've got Arsenal.
We're losing against Barnsley.
Yeah, no. Barnes is the one I don't want to talk about because I've been worried about that since the draw.
See, I'm telling you, we're losing against Barnsley, man. He's gonna play the whole kids. I say I want to focus on the Champions League.
Oh, bro, you better not say that.
You have to understand with Barnsley, everything that Slot doesn't like in football is what Barnsley will play like, bro. All the stuff that Slot struggles with, the long balls and the physicality, that's what them teams will do, bro. Grown men football. Pablo, relax.
That's what Zach will be. Grown men football.
I don't like it, man. You don't know the
Slot's not ready for this grown man league. It's mad, bro. But you know what? We're gonna wrap it up there. Ends, you got something next, hasn't it?
Nah, man, done it already earlier, bro.
Oh,
yeah, you don't want to make.
I'm there looking. I'm looking to see where you're thinking. I'm thinking, where is it?
I redirected to you before we jumped across, but these guys, they didn't say nothing. They just kind of just came in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, but yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we'll wrap it up there, man. Hour and 20 minutes. Nice little stream. People, have a good day, and hopefully we've got something better to talk about on Thursday. Well, let's see. But people, with that, take it easy.
Peace.